you all right?
No, look, I came to warn you. It's hard for me to explain, but something terrible is going to happen.
What do you mean?
I saw blood everywhere.
Where?
It hasn't happened yet. I know that sounds really strange, but I've been seeing things, and then they come true.
Is this another one of those dreams?
No, it wasn't a dream. Bob, I was wide awake.
Listen, I want you to relax.
No! You listen to me. There's real danger here. I know what I'm talking about.
I can't believe you're doing this again. It's sick. This is what he does. He sees things and then comes running to the rescue. Only then you find out that he set the whole thing up so he could play the hero.
That's not true.
He's trying to get me to take him back. Only that's not going to happen, so give it up.
Trying to do.
Oh, so maybe you're trying to get me fired? Is this some sort of payback?
Look, we'll have to do this later. I got called to surgery.
I'm sorry. How could you do this? You know how important this job is to me?
Meg, the last thing I ever want to do is hurt you. And I would do anything to get this whole thing to stop. I've tried everything I can to stop seeing the things that I'm seeing, and nothing's working.
How many times have I told you to see a neurologist?
Fine, I'll see a neurologist. Now, will you help me figure out what it is that I saw? Because whatever's going to happen to somebody is going to happen in one of these corridors.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for a scavenger hunt. I have an important project to run for the hospital, and I'm late as it is.
Excuse me, do you know where Bob Hughes is?
Oh, I believe Dr. Hughes is in surgery right now, but you can leave a message.
No, there's no time for that.
You can check here at the desk.
Where's the blood drive?
It's right in front of you.
Everybody could please...
Okay, blood drive's over. Go on, everybody out. Go on. Get out of here.
Oh.
Exit's over there.
Hey!
Go!
Hey, what are you doing?
I figured out what it is that I saw.
Okay, you know what? This is crazy. And if you don't
Meg,
leave
you
right
gotta
now,
get
I'm
everybody
calling
out of
security.
here, or somebody's gonna die. I came to warn you. Something terrible's gonna happen. I saw blood everywhere. Meg, you need to get everybody out of here.
I'm calling security.
You need to take me seriously, or somebody is going to... How could you do this to me?
Nobody move! Put your hands in the air where I can see them!
Someone's gonna die as the world turns on CBS weekdays.
She knows her life's a mess, but she refuses to place the blame on the real problem.
And where is that?
Paul Ryan.
Meg, you need to get everybody out of here.
Okay, what I need you to do is calm down. This is a...
You don't understand. I saw it. I saw this poster. I saw it, and then I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know, and then I saw it again, and I saw the letters, and I realized it's memorial.
Paul, your visions, they're not working. They're not winning me back.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Why won't you just believe me?
Because you made that impossible.
I'm just trying to do the right thing.
I need you to leave now. So I'm calling security.
Don't.
Huh?
Meg, I saw this poster, and it was torn like this, and it was covered with blood. I'm not trying to scare you.
I need to stop this.
I can't. I've tried.
Then try harder.
How am I going to stop it when I don't even know why it's happening? I don't know why I'm seeing things I don't even want to see.
I don't know what to tell you.
Meg, you loved me once. I am not lying.
I can't tell. I don't even know who you are anymore. You're in your own little world. You're living in that cabin.
I went there because I thought if I got away from everything, if I got away from everybody, then there wouldn't be anything to trigger this, and it would all just go away.
But it hasn't worked.
No, it hasn't worked. And I have these premonitions, and then they come true. And if what I saw, Meg, if something happened to you, I would never be able to forgive myself.
You said this wasn't...
You are not listening to me!
Because the same thing keeps
Meg, something bad is gonna happen here, and maybe not just to you, okay? Is it so far out of the realm of possibilities that I could be right about this? Or is it just that it's coming from me? Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Paul, wait. I do believe you.
We really do need to get everybody out.
I'm not authorized to shut down blood drive.
But that's exactly what we have to do.
Let me talk to Bob, okay? He'll know how to handle
No,
this.
you can't talk to him. You saw the way he was looking at me. There's no way he's going to believe me.
Look, if I believe you, so will he, okay? You need to trust me now, okay?
Okay, I trust you. She told you how we have to shut down the blood drive?
Yes, she did.
Okay, and you're going to help her get all these people out of here before something bad happens?
What I'd like to do is avoid causing a panic.
Yeah. You know, I flipped over the table. I think if you send everybody home, they might actually just be relieved.
I think what we should do is go to my office and try to figure out a way to handle this situation.
Okay, but we can't waste a lot of time because once this thing gets started...
Everything's going to be all right.
You coming?
Be right behind you.
So how long before we shut down the blood drive?
Paul, I don't want you to worry about that right now.
Why not? You are going to stop it, right?
Why don't you sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down. We have to do something or somebody's going to get seriously hurt. You said you believe me.
I do. If you think you saw something,
If I
and
think,
I'm sure
I'm not
you did.
crazy. Did you guys bring me here just to shut me up?
We're worried about
You don't need to worry about me. You need to take me seriously, or somebody is going to get... What was that?
I'm sorry, Paul. You left me no choice.
How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry I have to sedate you, but it really is for your own good.
I trusted you. You lied to me?
Paul? Paul? What'd you do to him?
I sedated him.
Against his wishes?
He was out of control. He posed a threat to himself and everyone in this hospital.
Why? Because he saw things that you don't understand?
Barbara, he was completely irrational.
He finally came to you, Megan. This is how you chose to repay him? To help him? By drugging him? What kind of a nurse are you?
Barbara, that's enough. Meg, why don't you go down and see if you can get the blood drive up and running again?
You can't believe anything that she has to say. She's not objective when it comes to Paul.
Barbara, he was violent and irrational.
He gets very agitated when he has his visions. And you know what? I believe what he's seeing is real. Does that mean that I'm crazy too?
No, but I'll tell you this. I think he's having some kind of psychotic break.
I know he needs help. I know he does, but what do we do if he doesn't want it? I'm scared. What is happening to him?
Well, I'm going to find out. I'm going to order a psych and a neuro evaluation and an MRI. This is something I've got to take care of. I'll be right back.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
Oh, stop. Don't.
I'm here.
I'm going to stop them. I'm going to stop them.
No, you need to lie down.
We gotta
You need
get
to
down
lie
there.
down.
Get down there before it's too late.
I'm sorry for the delay, everybody. We'll be starting the blood drive in just a few minutes.
I'm so sorry this is happening to you.
Meg.
You gotta forget about her. I'm here, honey. I'm here. I can help you.
Okay, then you need to go down there. You need to stop the blood drive or someone's gonna die.
There's some information you need to fill out in order to donate. It shouldn't take too long. And once you're done, we'll start the blood drive. Thank you. You know, if you're having second thoughts, you could come back another time.
No. I have to do this now. Nobody move!
What happened?
Honey, you were right.
Oh, why can't I move?
You don't remember? They sedated you.
Oh, no.
Meg and Bob thought you were delusional, but you were wrong. I believed in you, and now there's proof. There's horrible proof.
What happened?
You were right. The blood drive. There was a man there with a gun. And I tried to call for help, but he heard me. He threatened to kill me.
What happened to Meg?
I don't know. He released the rest of us.
But not her.
Why do you even care about her? Look what she's done to you.
Oh, blood. There's gotta be blood.
Get a doctor. Now. You okay?
Kind of a big risk with my life, isn't it?
Well, you're welcome, Craig. Anytime.
Someone call Blue, okay? He's bleeding out.
Is she all right?
Meg's fine. The police arrived, and they shot the man. It's over.
Why did he do it?
His wife was a patient here, and she died. Meg was on duty. He blamed her.
But she's okay. The police got there in time.
Actually, it wasn't the police who stopped the man from shooting her.
Well, what happened?
You might as well hear this from me. It was Craig. Craig saved her.
When you do write up my statement, make sure it's in there that if it wasn't for Craig, I'd be dead.
Hey. I don't think I ever thanked you for that.
Vice versa. Look at us. What do you think? We owe each other, huh? Gotta go find Meg.
No, you can't go over her. You're not strong enough. You're going to hurt yourself.
You all right?
Yeah, Jack, it's over. And now this is where you apologize to Paul.
Mom, stop it.
Don't you understand, Paul? She had you drugged. You know what? I'm going to have you released from here because I don't think you could survive one more hour of what they call care around here.
That's my mom.
It's okay, it doesn't matter. I believe you. I believe you see things before they happen.
Thank you. You know, I feel now, with you, I can figure out how to deal with this somehow.
I said some horrible things. You know, the well, I said that you poisoned it, and now I know that you didn't.
I know why you didn't believe me. Let's just be happy that you're okay.
What's wrong?
Blood. I was so scared it was you.
Well, how did you know that man was coming for me? I mean, how did you know?
I wish I could break it down for you, explain to you how these visions come. But when they do, there's no warning. And it's only ever bits and pieces. It's never the whole picture.
So you didn't know why this man came for me?
No, I didn't see the man. I didn't see anyone. I just saw the hallway and blood and the blood drive poster.
But you were worried about me.
Meg, I'm always worried about you.
The man. He wanted to hurt me because I was taking care of his wife. And she died.
You're okay now. You're okay.
Jack shot him, and he almost bled out. There was blood all over the floor.
So the blood was his, not yours.
When they were taking him to surgery, he opened his eyes, he looked at me, and he said I killed his wife. Can you promise me, swear on your life, that you don't know any of what I just told you?
I swear. I swear. I don't know what these things mean. I'm not in control of these visions. They control me.
Okay. I have to go. I have to see how his surgery went.
Okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I guess. Meg. Next time you'll listen to me, right?
I won't ever doubt you again. But hopefully there never will be a next time.
You're released. Now let's get the hell out of here.
No, I'm gonna stay in the hospital.
This is wonderful. Simply wonderful. You come here and no one believes you. They tell you you're crazy. They drug you against your will. And yet this is where you decide you want to stay.
To find out what's happening.
To hide from the world and to be near that woman who doesn't give a damn about you.
I'm not hiding. I'm finally ready to fight.
Good. Just don't do it here.
I have to start here. I want them to do every test they can on me. Physical, mental. Find out what's happening so I can control it.
Good. And so where is she? Where's your precious Meg? You came here to save her life? You've proven that you've been right about everything, and she came in here, what, for 5 seconds, and she left you again? Why does she keep walking away from you, Paul?
She's just scared.
And why do you keep going back for more?
She needs me. You killed her. You killed my wife.
He's right. I did kill her. Why do you have this?
Dr. Hughes pulled it because of the autopsy.
They're performing an autopsy on Sarah Shaughnessy, right?
Right.
So why are you sitting here, reading this? You're doing it because...
We were just curious.
Well, let me satisfy your curiosity. Sarah Shaughnessy was a nice woman, and she came in here for minor surgery, and instead of checking out in a couple of days, she died. Do you need more details?
Why did her husband pull a gun on you?
Because he loved his wife very much. He didn't come here to hurt anybody. He just wanted to know why this had to happen.
I'll put the file away.
No, I'll do it. There must be something else. I must have missed something.
Feeling guilty? The gunman's wife, that is her charge, isn't it?
I was about to file it.
Well, you thought you'd second guess yourself first? And maybe throw in a little self-pity with a dash of railing at the fates about how unfair it all is?
My patient died. I don't have a right to feel sad about it.
Meg, you've been a nurse for a long time. I assumed you lost patients before.
A few.
But this one, she's haunting you. Why?
I don't owe you any explanation, Craig.
Of course you do. I saved you from that mad gunman, remember? So you owe me more than an explanation. You owe me your life.
I don't think so.
Dinner, then.
Hello? Can I talk to you? If you're busy, maybe I'll talk to you later.
Crystal ball whispering to you again, Paul?
It's more of a scream than a whisper. It's really scary, actually.
For a big, brave guy like you?
Craig was just leaving. Weren't you, Craig?
I'll be back.
He was dating you.
Ah, yeah, well, what else is new?
You didn't jump down his throat. That's new.
Yeah. Craig Montgomery doesn't scare me nearly as much as unwanted messages from the great beyond.
You had another one?
No, but I've decided to stop fighting this gift or curse or whatever it is you want to call it. And so I checked myself in, and they've given me every kind of test imaginable. I've had MRIs and CT scans and an REM analysis, whatever that is.
Did you get the results yet?
Yeah, I have a screw loose, but it's a very tiny screw. It's so tiny, in fact, that it has no magnetic resonance.
So there's nothing wrong with you. That's good news.
Yeah. And the visions have stopped for now.
So whatever caused these visions, they're gone.
For now. But I'd like to help you. So can I hold your hand?
What?
Well, you want to find out how the patient died. I want to help you, so let me touch you.
No, don't touch me.
Look, you asked me to help you.
You misunderstood me.
You want to find out how the gunman's wife died. What's to misunderstand?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to do that.
What's the big deal? Look, I see things, and you need something seen.
Okay, well, do you want to keep having these visions?
No. It's like my own personal horror movie. But Meg, if it'll help you get to the truth.
I changed my mind. They're performing an autopsy right now. They're telling me
Why are you
everything I
acting
need
so
to know.
weird?
I'm not acting weird. You don't need to come to my rescue, Paul. We're not engaged. We're not anything anymore.
We're not friends.
Of course we're friends.
Well, then let me help you.
Why? Why, so you could use your so-called powers to get close to me? So I will need you? That won't work. I don't need anything from you, Paul.
All through here, Meg?
Yeah. So it seems. If you ever do need anything.
I can handle it
anything at all.
myself. Thanks, Paul.
He upset you.
Yeah. Exes do that. You should know.
Is that all it is? Ex-lover syndrome?
Yes.
You sure?
Could we just leave this alone?
Well, I'm just trying to learn from Paul's mistakes. Strengthen my advantage.
You have no advantage with me.
But if Paul said something that got to you, like asking questions about your dead patient and why her gun-toting husband singled you out, I'd want to know about that.
Why?
So I can make it all better.
You're going to do, Craig? Turn back time, bring Sarah Shaughnessy back to life, and you can't do that?
I can listen.
Since when?
Meg, there are two things that you can be sure of with me. One, I won't judge you.
And the other?
Whatever you've done, I've done worse. So talk to me.
Craig,
Yes.
there's two things you can be sure of with me. One, I do have deep, dark secrets, and two...
You're not going to share them with me.
Smart man.
Meg?
I just got some disturbing information about Mrs. Shaughnessy.
Did you find out why she died?
Yes. Since you were part of it, I thought you'd like to be the first to know.
I'll leave you two to your business. Meg, I'll be in touch.
What's going on?
As you know, we performed an autopsy.
Yeah.
Well, the autopsy revealed evidence, biochemical evidence, of anaphylactic shock. That was caused by a medication that was administered to the patient that was not charted as an allergen.
And since I took her history... Oh, well, it sounds like the findings are pretty conclusive.
Yes. Mrs. Shaughnessy died because of the medication that we gave her here. It's very hard.
Because I was the one that filled out the admission forms. If there was an allergy and it wasn't noted, then I was...
Meg, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. This in no way is your fault.
But you just said
The
that.
patient died from a reaction to a medication, but it was her own doing, not yours.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, the police went through her belongings and they found a diary where she stated how she intended to commit suicide by doctor.
What?
She was going to hide her allergies so that the medical personnel would inadvertently take her life. I mean, it's a real tragedy, but I'm sorry if this upsets you in any way.
Thank you for letting me know, Bob. Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. I'll get back to work.
Coffee?
Oh, thanks. I thought you had left.
Bob looks so serious. I thought I'd better hang around in case you got fired and give you a ride home.
No, I'm not getting fired.
Yeah, I could tell that by the smile. So your troubles are over?
They seem to be, according to Bob.
Bob in that diary. I guess that's the last thing you expected.
Were you listening to when I spoke to Bob? Because that conversation was confidential.
Didn't hear a word.
So if you weren't listening, how did you know about the diary?
How could I hear anything? I was in the cafeteria getting your coffee. Hot enough for you?
Hello? Hello? Hey! Whoever's here, come out!